Sometimes it takes a friend to tap you, to make you notice, so that nose you hear slipping in the eyes you see glistening. Feeling deep in your stomach when you're reading the message spelled out by your feeling. Like a breeze in the twigs, stopping by the shadows that keep casting. It takes one to know one, to keep me occupied. A break in reflection, like a mirror as I realize I'm fine now, not that scared at all. Call into action,
Oh my god, is that a Twitch chat I see?
On a Thursday?
For
Wait,
Ace
a main
Attorney?
On a Thursday?
July 21st, 9:21 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby. Number 3.
I see girls with this haircut and I'm like, would I look good like that? I get so scared because I remember as a kid I got bangs once and I never did it again. I just... But all the girlies that have this haircut look so good. And then I look at Athena and I'm like, I could never be her. I'm just kidding, not Athena.
You could try a side pony. It might work.
Side pony.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, 80s is in style.
That's
90s,
what Athena's
80s,
rocking.
90s. Anyways. Good morning, Mr. Wright. Holy shit, it's been a week. I had to beg and fucking get on my knees and be like, oh my god, can we please play this game next week? Please, 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 please.
Good morning. Chipper as ever this morning, I see.
I'm just thankful we actually get to have a trial for Orla. As a matter of fact, I just ran a few laps around the courthouse to get extra pumped.
And I just splashed my face with some water to get the sleep out of my eyes.
Oh, and I also queued the swashbuckler video so we can watch it anytime.
Ooh, that's actually super good.
I never thought I'd use the word cue. I'd say like rip or burn or... No way.
What?
Dude, they're already announcing some of the Universal Horror Night houses. They're gonna do one on Sinners.
Ooh.
God. I'm so sad that last year I missed out like I was ever gonna go in the first place. But I'm so sad that I never got to go because they had a WWE exhibit on my favorite, one of my favorite modern WWE characters and their shticks and all that, and I was really sad.
Aw.
And that was like the first WWE themed thing since they did The Undertaker in like the 90s. And so that was like a big milestone.
Right.
And then just today, a guy that's on WWE got arrested for assault.
I think I heard something about that.
Anyways. Sorry.
Thanks. It just might help our case. By the way, you have some serious dark circles. Did you stay up late watching this?
What? Me? No, I just woke up early. That's all. Yes, I need to cover them up. Puts her hand over her chest. Sorry, I mistied my tie. Guess I need to cover them up. I get ragged on enough as it is by Prosecutor Blackwell.
Speaking of being pumped, I'm pretty fired up for this trial too. It's been a while.
That explains why your hair is spikier than usual. This feels unnatural. Probably because I've been talking all day anyways.
Yep.
I mean, look at it! It's all super pokey and prickly and stuff. It's amazing.
That was a compliment, right?
Hi, Pearl.
Good luck, Mr. Nick. I'll be cheering you on from the gallery.
Thanks, Pearls. It's been so long, I'm actually a little nervous. It's been so long.
Hey, Rhymes.
Good morning, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh, Mr. Rhymes. You came to watch the trial?
Yeah, Sasha's back at the aquarium with the orca. So I thought I'd better come here to watch for her.
Well, don't you worry. We're gonna win for Orla. Isn't that right, boss?
Right. One unprecedented trial coming right up. Wow. 9:30 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. Court is now in session. All rise.
Oh, get the fuck up!
Mr. Wright, are we truly doing this? It's an orca. Mr. Wright, why?
Mr. Wright, I don't know how to say this delicately, but it's an animal. It doesn't really have rights. You take that back!
This is your first trial back, Mr. Wright. Yeah, what of it? Did it have to be such an extremely unprecedented one? Yeah, why? Why not? Prosecutor Blackquill, shall I give the opening statement? Okay. Court is now in session for the trial of Orla Shipley. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Must we waste words on this?
That's what you sound like. Shut the fuck up.
Prosecutor
I say that like I'm
Simon
not dressed as it.
Blackquill. Right?
Hey man, just if I hate on them, that's just how much I love them. You know?
Known as the Twisted Samurai, he's a prosecutor who's also a convicted felon. They
Also
say he
known
never
as a
conducts a trial without his loyal hawk Taka by his side. Mr. Wright, it's been quite a while since I've seen you like that. The lawyer image suits you. You look younger somehow. Thank you, Your Honor. And you look as young as ever yourself. Well, I have to keep up with you folks after all. By the way, has the defendant arrived in court yet?
Surely you jest, your boldness. Did you not receive the memo? A defendant Orla Shipley is an orca at Shipshape Aquarium.
An orca?! Arrangements for this trial were made only yesterday, so I didn't have time to review. But an orca as a defendant, it's patently absurd.
Direct your comments to the defense. He's the absurd fellow who insisted on defending the orca in court in the first place.
Absurd or not, I will carry out my duty to defend my client. Your duty?
Bitch.
What?
Bitch.
Bitch. Mr. Wright. Sorry. Pearls has been
Just
influencing me again.
Pearl's giggles in the gallery.
Your duty to defend your crying aunt? Don't you mean your crying orca, Mr. Wright?
If we are to proceed, we must treat the orca as we would any other defendant. Every soul, be it of man or beast, is of equal value. Isn't that right, Taka?
Caw!
You know, I didn't expect it to actually say "caw" like that, Mr. Wright.
I love
actually-
the idea of just
think
the
he thought of that?
shittiest fucking like bird cry you've ever heard coming out of Taka. And you're just like, is that
Honest
a
to
real
God,
bird?
if I had a bird, I would teach it to make it sound like not itself.
Hey,
You
Joya.
say caw, 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 caw.
Caw!
Cool.
Caw!
Caw.
Is your parrot for real? Yeah, why? Why wouldn't my parrot be for real? Huh?
The question is whether that soul is painted in black or white. Take Taka, for example. He is as human in spirit as you or I.
I like the animation of him just petting him.
Right. The real question is, am I in for more pain? As always. Orca or not, I suppose the defendant is still a defendant. And I vow to render my verdict fairly and impartially. A him. Oh, fuck. I just hiccuped into a burp.
Oh, I hate that.
Now then, Prosecutor Blackquill, your opening statement, if you would.
I suppose I can hardly leave it to someone who knew nothing of the defendant. Very well. Listen carefully. The orca murdered the owner of Shipshape Aquarium in the aquarium's orca pool. The orca apparently toyed with the victim mercilessly as he died.
A sadistic orca. What a chilling thought. And where exactly is this defendant now?
Inside this.
A cell phone, Prosecutor Blackquill.
Time marches on, your boldness, with or without us. I borrowed this TV phone from the aquarium, which will allow us to interact with the orca.
A TV phone? Very well. The court accepts it into evidence. This game was made in a time back before cell phones had the ability to do like video calls.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that this case technically takes place like a year from now was not really taken into consideration. That was kind of a retcon. And also, it makes way more sense for Mr. Wright to still have his shitty-ass Nokia when this game came out in, like, 2012.
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to this game taking place in, like, 2027, where you're like, how the fuck does he still have a Nokia that works and has any ability to work on any cell phone plan?
Mm-hmm.
Fun times. A TV phone? Very well, the court accepts it into evidence. I remember playing this in like 2016, just being like, cell phones can do that.
We will be able to view the defendant in question on this large monitor. Fulbright, prepare for the transmission.
Ha ha ha! You've got it, Prosecutor Blackquill.
Hi, Fulbright. That was borderline the Sonic jump pad sound.
We will proceed with the defendant on telecast.
So that is the orca that stands accused, is it?
Aw.
Aw, she's waving her flipper at us. Maybe she's cheering us on.
Orla, wish Phoenix and Athena luck.
Oh, it's quite cute, isn't it? And this adorable creature is suspected of killing a man.
That's how they get you, Judge. That's how they get you. You think they're so cute, but they're fucking killing machines!
Hey, you think they're cute now? Just wait until you hear what they did to the people on those yachts.
What's he talking
Anyways.
about? Those are wild orcas. Those are not trained orcas. I want that to be noted by the court record.
Very different.
Very
Very
different.
different.
This is an orca that has been trained and taken care of almost since birth by a human being. Very important distinction.
Killers, all of them.
Orla's really pouring on the charm, huh?
She is far from cute. She is a violent, reckless animal.
That's right. The name's Bobby Fulbright, and I'll take over the explaining from here. Now, if I could direct your attention to this diagram of the crime scene. Following the report of an orca attack, we the police raced on over to Shipshape Aquarium. There, we found a guest who said she saw the orca and the victim from the visitor's corridor. As the witness was watching, the orca suddenly went crazy and attacked the victim. The orca was the only one there, therefore no one else could have committed the crime. It's not quite finished, but I have a portion of the autopsy report here.
All right.
Yes.
Your husband said this would piss you off.
Oh, God, don't say it.
I'm updating the autopsy report.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
I'd like to see you try.
I can't imagine the terror of being attacked underwater by such a large creature.
But attack it did. Prepare yourself for the grisly details, your boldness. The prosecution moves to introduce our witness. Fulbright.
You got it, Prosecutor Blackquill. In justice we trust. One brave lady whose fine sense of justice compelled her to speak, coming right up.
Sure. I feel like I'm way too. Oh! I feel like
Diploom.
I'm way too dry to do this. Hold on, give me a second.
Chug that water.
Okay.
How dare you make me wait? Don't you know I'm a busy woman? I could have written an entire book for all the time I spent in that lobby. Losing it.
Prosecutor Blackquill.
Well,
I am Norma de Plume, and I'm a non-fiction writer.
I'm losing it. I'm losing it.
Am I the only one who isn't telepathic here?
Looks like she can read into people's words just as well as I can read into people's hearts.
Not everything needs to be a competition, Athena.
I
What?
don't know that.
Norma de Plume, the great non-fiction writer, Miss Norma de Plume herself. I've read all of your works and enjoyed them immensely. Your million
them?
seller, The Great Grief of the Great Thief, is one of my favorites.
Oh, are you a fan, Your Honor? I could give you my autograph if you'd like.
I feel
Wait
like
a
I
second.
was more on point of the voice in the car than I am now, but it's fine. I'm not going to internalize that.
You're doing great.
Really?
Yeah.
Thanks. Anyways.
Wait a second. I could swear you looked much different in the photos in your book.
Well, I used one from 10 years ago in my book so that the paparazzi won't harass me.
The Jets seem so shocked.
The visual disconnect must really be doing a number on his honor's ed.
I thought I was going to burp. Excuse me.
Could
We came like directly from dinner. Please excuse me.
Could we get started?
Could we get straight out, please?
That took a bit of magic.
If I find you to be lacking as a judge, you will see your debut in my books.
Such harsh comments. You really must be the real Norma de Plume.
God, I just want to binge watch like 3 Jennifer Coolidge movies just so I can do this correctly.
Who knew Miss de Plume was so famous?
enough jabbering. Tell the court what you saw and keep it brief.
I would like to thank you to not order me around. I am perfectly willing to tell everyone what I witnessed. It was the moment of the murder.
Very well then, please proceed with your testimony. We went to Olive Garden for dinner and it was great.
I was craving breadsticks and salad, and that's what I got. And
Hell
food
yeah.
too, but yeah.
I went to Ship-Shape Aquarium to see the killer whale. As I was watching the killer whale from the visitors' corridors, it suddenly went crazy.
I just have to imagine like her voice coming out of like my voice coming out of her mouth, like Jennifer Coolidge, and I can get into it. It's weird. Like I imagine her like in the Minecraft movie in the scene where she's like talking to the principal guy.
Right.
Or whomever, the gym guy. I don't know.
Contusion from head trauma.
Ugh.
I saw the killer whale bite the victim to death with its huge mouth and deadly teeth. Attempting to remain calm,
That's not the right accent.
I reported the incident to the police immediately.
That adorable
There you go.
defendant really did all that.
Damn straight.
It must be much more vicious than it looks.
Now, deliver your judgment so I may carry out the sentence.
The defense would like to do some defending first, if that's all right.
I'll have to do my job, please.
Must you drag this out with your tomfoolery?
Shut the fuck up! I mean, the defense always has the right to cross-examine the witness, you know. Think you really should fucking know.
He's like, I know he's been
Like, he
kind
can't
of
show
cruel
it.
to Athena, but I like the idea that he like can't be like that mean to her.
No, he can't.
He's like,
I'll fucking kill you, Wright.
Looks down
Don't-
because he's trying to hide the smile, not because he's upset.
right?
And don't get in my way, Athena. Stay out of my way, kid.
Yeah. God, I want to see fan art of them together. Just being happy is what I want. Jesus Christ, just them being happy.
Right? Like big brother, little sister energy.
Yes!
A fellow inmate told me just this morning, if you want something signed, all you need is the document and a witness.
Let me guess. They were convicted for contract fraud, right?
How'd you know?
You know.
I think Phoenix was right. He didn't even like deny it. He just went silent.
Silence. All we need in this case is the evidence and a witness to convict. It's as simple as that.
Looks like I guessed right. Sorry, but as Miss Sykes said, the defense has every right to cross-examine. Isn't that correct, Your Honor? Yes, of course. You may proceed with your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
I shall relish the sight of you thrashing around in vain.
La, 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 la. Sorry, I'm just looking around in here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm just trying to see if I have any good evidence for this stuff. Suddenly went crazy. I saw the killer whale bite the victim to death with its huge mouth and deadly teeth. Do we have evidence she didn't do that? Oh, nice. You can just watch this full on anytime. Mr. Wright, what are you doing? Shh, 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 shh. I'm examining something for evidence. He's... Are you watching television? No. It's evidence.
Captain Orla, you made it just in time.
Insane angle.
Right. It's very cute. Very cute video. Okay, I'm gonna press on this one. So you're saying you saw the very moment of the victim's death?
That is exactly what I'm saying. Oh, it was simply dreadful. It was as frightening as losing one manuscript just before it died. No!
Discord.
It was as frightening as losing one's manuscript just before the deadline.
Yep.
I suppose for a writer, that would be pretty terrifying.
Ah, yeah, sucks.
I witnessed a killer whale's horrific act, and I knew I had to do something, so...
Estimated time of death under investigation. Damn. Uh-huh. The orca suddenly went crazy, did she?
Yes. It took a look at me, and then all of at once, it started going berserk.
It looked at you and then it went berserk. What the fuck were you doing?
Did you do anything to make her angry?
I did nothing more than simply glare at it from the visitor's corridor.
She glared at Orla? And that's what caused her to go berserk?
The reason the defendant went mad is not the issue here. Only what she did once she entered that state.
In any case, the killer whale began behaving wildly in front of my very eyes. And then...
And then... Oh my god. Why did you want to see the orca?
Well, it is the featured attraction of the aquarium after all.
Why waste energy on such tripe? There is but one attraction in ship-shape aquarium that is worth anyone's time. And that is the penguins. Isn't that right, Tucker, my friend?
Alrighty then. I guess Prosecutor Blackquill is for the birds.
Guess I could jot that down. Not to self. Prosecutor Blackwell is on Team Rifle.
That got me an achievement!
Really? What'd it say?
Birds on the brain.
Nice.
And so you went to see the orca in its tank.
Yeah, that's right.
Why were the police the first ones you contacted?
I was afraid if I told the aquarium staff, they might try to cover it up. Of course, I immediately told aquarium security after my call to the police.
I can't fault her for that entirely, actually.
I believe I deserve praise for my swift decision-making skills under pressure.
Mr. Plume is the most assertive witness I've ever seen.
We better do our best to look like big shot lawyers if you want to match her intensity.
Mr. Plume, I praise your swift decision-making skills under pressure.
That was more kiss up than big shot.
I suppose it was unrealistic to expect a big shot from Mr. Wright.
How fitting for a small fry to praise a big shot.
How about cutting this small fry some slack, you big meanies? The important thing here is, did she really see the moment of the murder?
You're raring to go, aren't you, Mr. Wright? I see it in your eyes. And in your heart.
I guess I really am a lawyer at heart. Did she really witness the moment of the murder? Okay, so we know she saw that at 10:09. We know he was supposed to meet the captain at 7. And then also, this was found around 10:10. Signs of blunt force trauma all over the body. Contusion from head trauma. That wouldn't really work there. I don't know what I can use here. Presents attorney's badge. I wonder if we could guess the exact model of phone this is based off of. Sorry, I'm just distracted thinking that. Okay, so the aquarium opens at 10 a.m.
Yay.
Oh, wait. Bite the victim to death with its huge mouth and deadly teeth. I'll try it. Yay!
Yay!
It would seem that you are mistaken, Mr. Plume.
I beg your pardon?
The autopsy report does indeed say death thought to be result of orca attack, but the actual cause of death is contusion from head trauma, not being bitten.
What? But I'm sure the victim was bitten.
I don't believe that can be true. The security footage doesn't show anything of the kind.
Just as I suspected. I knew you would peek at the footage behind Fulbright's back.
Well, what'd you expect when he wouldn't play nice and share?
But unfortunately for you, the footage you saw was only one small part.
Huh?
Yesterday, after I decided to take this case to trial, I re-reviewed all of the evidence. Tucker, the evidence I gave to you for safekeeping.
Guess that hawk.
Taka's face every time he does that.
Right? Guess that hawk is
He's like,
higher
and
up
I'm
on
here too.
And
Sorry.
I'm here too. I don't know why it's so funny of an idea of just Taka being the loudest fucking bird in the world. Just like,
Who's a good bird?
he's just like, oh.
My bloody ear.
That's why he has the hair like that, so it covers his ears.
Natural grown earplugs. Guess that hawk is higher up on the pecking order than Fulbright in Blackquill's book. Very well, let's view the footage. Oh my god! What's this? The orca is biting the victim! No way! I have to say that this appears to be very damning evidence.
No, I can't believe Orla really bit him.
Ain't that a kick in the ass?
Yeah.
And there's more.
Okay, yeah, that does. No. I keep peeking recently, and I think it's just because I talk too loud. So I'm trying to find like the perfect spot where I don't do
You
that.
talk too loud.
What?
You do talk too loud.
Okay, fuck off.
You talk loud all the time.
I literally cannot be loud enough for the microphone without talking too loud.
Yeah, but you always talk too loud. Anyways.
And there's more. Look at this.
And there's more. Look at this. This photograph was taken while the body was being examined.
There seems to be a strange bruise on the victim's right wrist.
I'll have the crime lab examine the bruise and calculate its relevance to the case at hand. What's important right now is the evidence that points to the orca as the killer. Look at the left side of the body. See the orca's tooth marks in the victim's clothes?
Yes, they do appear to suggest that she did in fact bite the victim. Oh no.
Told you.
So, I can read.
Then the killer whale swam up towards the surface with the victim in its mouth.
However, in the autopsy report, the cause of death is contusion from head trauma.
Contusion schmoozum. Shut the fuck up, white boy.
White boy?
You're much too impetuous right down now. Granted, the orca biting the victim was not the cause of death. The witness was mistaken about that.
Then what explanation is there for what the witness saw?
Did I not say in the beginning? The orca toyed with the victim mercilessly.
My goodness.
After killing the victim, the defendant swam around with his dead body in her mouth. Just like any other predator toying with its prey. Ugh.
Mr.
Wake up!
Yeah.
Mr. Wright!
Grab your brush, put a little makeup.
Yeah.
Grab a piece, put them on.
The
Taylor.
hearts of the people in the gallery are suddenly filled with fear. Fear of Orla.
So, the defendant beat the victim after she had killed him. But if that's the case, then we must still figure out how the defendant killed the victim. Prosecutor Blackquill, do you have a sound theory to give to this court?
I wouldn't be standing here if I couldn't prove whether the orca's art was black or white.
But Orla is black and white. Her body, I mean.
Athena, please try not to provoke Prosecutor Blackwell.
This witness also observed the actual moment of the murder. Think backward, mistress. Think back to what you observed before the orca bit the victim.
Ah, I see what you're driving at. So that was the true moment of the murder, was it?
Now, explain it in a way that even these simpletons can understand.
There you go again, ordering me around. Stop that this instant. But whatever, I don't mind telling my story. I saw the killer whale before it toyed with the body as well. I saw it the moment it killed the victim by headbutting him.
Oh my god. Orla killed the victim by headbutting him. Stop yawning, you're
Yeah.
making me yawn!
I'm tired. It's a Thursday, bro. We don't normally do this shit on Thursdays.
I know.
There's a reason for that.
That's right. It framed the victim over and over again.
Recall that the autopsy report stated that there were bruises all over his body. Recall as well how persistent the defendant can be when she's attacking her prey.
And we all just saw the killer whale headbutting the victim in the footage. Don't forget.
That footage backs up Mr. Plume's testimony. But there's also something very important it does not show.
Now, do you see what a menace this killer whale is?
I'm sorry, but I can't allow your testimony to stand unchallenged. Looking at this footage, the orca certainly seems to be headbutting something. But you'll note that the something is not the victim.
Oh, what?
I want to look away, but I can't.
Why not?
It's like watching a train accident occurring. Even if it was the victim, you couldn't have seen him from where you were, could you?
What? Oh, well, I suppose not.
Mr. Plume, did you actually witness the victim getting headbutted by the defendant?
Yeah. Oh, let's see. Oh, I remember now. As I recall, a rock in the shape of a skull was obstructing my view.
So, are you admitting that you couldn't see the victim?
Yes. Yes, I suppose I am. However, immediately after the headbutting, the victim came floating up. He came up from behind the skull-shaped rock, and his body was all limp. What else could I think except the killer whale was headbutting the victim?
But if you didn't actually see the moment of attack itself, then it's pure conjecture.
Must I do everything around here?
How dare you speak so rudely to me?
There's no need for hysterics. Clear your mind and recall how you reached your conclusion. Though you couldn't see what the orca was attacking, you didn't need to, did you? Because you knew she was behaving exactly as she had only 1 year prior.
Oh. Oh.
1 year ago?
That's right. Yes, that's it. That's how I knew the killer whale was headbutting the victim.
I'm sorry, but could someone explain exactly what happened a year ago?
If you must know, a very similar incident occurred only last year in which the defendant murdered her trainer.
What? The orca murdered her trainer, you say? What? Is this really true? This is not looking good for us.
It's all in this book.
That book? The Killer Whale? That's Mr. Plume's latest work. I was just thinking of picking that up.
Hello.
Last year, the defendant killed a trainer in the middle of a show. The orca headbutted and bit the victim.
The same thing she's accused of in this case. That orca killed 2 people? I think as a menace, guilty, I say, I never want to go to the beach again.
No, now everyone's even more convinced that Orla did it.
She only bit the walkie-talkie holder. Also, what the fuck is in the trainer's other hand? A killer whale. Man, I never would have known.
A killer of a whale.
Oh, my bad. We were doing so well, but now everyone in the room has a bad impression of Orla. I don't want to think she did it, but it's hard to keep on believing in somebody who can't even tell me her side.
Fweet.
Fweet, fweet.
Imagine if if she was just like, fweet. Miss Buckler, can you please stop doing that? No, it's really fun to fuck with you guys. Fleet. Stop doing that.
You just like see her hand come in frame and just like move Orla's lips. I didn't do it.
Fleet.
It like wasn't me.
Like, it was not me.
Miss Buckler, I will
Phoenix.
hold you in contempt of court.
Damn it. Phoenix, Athena, you gotta believe in Orla. There's no way she killed anybody. You gotta save her. Please, I'm begging you.
Sasha. What am I doing doubting my client like this? This is the time to be strong.
I believe in Orla, and I'm ready to fight for our clients. I'll take everybody in this courtroom on if I have to. One-on-one. Let's go! Fisticuffs!
Don't you worry, Sasha. We won't give up on Orla. We'll defend her to the very end.
Thank you. Thank you. Both of you. Fleet.
Sasha, you really gotta stop.
Okay.
We are Orla's lawyers. Who else but us can save her? We can't give up on her now.
For an instant there, you were afraid of the orca, weren't you, Wright Durner? Why did I say that like it wasn't a question? Oh, 'cause it wasn't, right. Fucking coward. When you saw the photograph of the victim from a year ago, you turned paler than me.
He saw right through me.
It's obvious you have neither the guts nor the determination to defend the orca.
It's true that Orla can't speak, and I don't know her thoughts. But there's a certain someone who believes in Orla with all her heart. I respect the trust she has in Orla, so I'm willing to believe in Orla too.
And what do you know about orcas? Nothing, that's what. So, allow me to fill you in. I've recently learned how to flip yachts, and I've been doing it a lot. It's quite
Holy
amusing,
shit.
really.
What?
Just react. Yes.
I'm sorry. They learned how to do that?
Yeah, I've been doing it all the time.
Exclusively to yachts?
Yeah, I know, right? It's fucking hilarious. Do you have any idea why orcas are also called killer whales? Because they are cunning and merciless predators that hunt and kill even true whales.
So killer whales really are killers, but terrifying creatures indeed.
I can't bear to hear any more of such rubbish as trusting a killer. Can you, your boldness?
No matter what you say, I will continue to believe. I don't give up that easily, you know.
Dullard, you don't know when to give up, do you? Very well, I shall give you a chance to prove just how determined you are. Witness, spend our quarter and lay the full truth on him.
I forgot I did that.
Oh, ho, ho. But of course. That is what I do after all.
Prosecutor Blackquill, what will you have the witness testify about?
I shall have her testify about what she saw and what she heard.
What she heard? Very well, Mr. Plume, please tell the court what you saw and what you heard. You know what time it is, Weena?
Yeah.
It's break time.
Oh, thank God. I'm tired.
Whee!
Beautiful eyes,
What? What?
like I heard from my brother before.
He's speaking English? Is he his twin brother? What? What just happened?
Beautiful eyes.
I'm glad you laughed like I did. Because just out of nowhere, suddenly English, beautiful eyes. And I'm like, what?
Like my brother told me before.
What is going on?
I'm coming, Rikia!
Oh god, the bike was still crashing in the background. By the way, I hate this plot point because I've seen this plot point. How does nobody fucking catch this shit? She's standing directly in front of them putting a fucking device on there. Whoa, what an asshole! Nobody sees the giant red thing that she put on the bottom of it?
Oh, that girl! Who does she think she is?
That Tails is holding up for everybody to see?
Oh, I love Sissy's eating animation.
Oh, the little cheek pulling animation.
Okay, I will find out who did the cat guy. No fucking way, Lena!
What?
You know how you commented on how deep that cat's voice was?
Yeah, I was like, damn, the fucking timber on this dude. Yeah, what?
Steve Bloom.
No wonder!
Yeah. This thing has a surprisingly...
That is a young Steve Bloom right there.
I know. Surprisingly all-star cast. Oh, I didn't know that could do that. That's cool. I fucking annihilated. I didn't know that I could stun them with a fucking transformation. As soon as I went into my drive form, I literally fucking threw him into the air and just annihilated him from there on out.
Yay.
Okay, we lived. Jesus Christ. I lost.
I don't like you. I'm sorry. You're too ugly.
How's it going, Yuki? I have learned that apparently I was supposed to do something in that time limit.
Spoiled for much. And I'm glad I enjoyed it.
Oh, hello,
Yeah,
sir.
I would love to give it a try, but it's like every time I'm on YouTube, I get like a clip from there, and it's because I'm interested in horror games. I fucking love horror games. If you can get me spooked, I'm playing it. But like, you just beat her up, man.
Oh,
What the hell?
I didn't know what to do.
Has anyone played new story missions yet, or no?
When you reach the sailor's ward.
I mean, obviously Beat hasn't, but the rest of the
Yourself
cast
for the
here.
journey.
No, Beat definitely has. What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm caught up to the
Yeah, for
story.
sure.
Didn't you know?
They've-
This is totally a new character.
Yeah, they already beat the last boss of the Arcadian.
I'm gonna fucking quit and never play with you guys ever again.
No.
It's just gonna fucking happen. I don't have like. My brain capacity is not at its fullest. This is not okay. This is borderline bullying right now. I'm not okay with this.
You're right, Ari. We shouldn't abuse the bottom. You're right.
We couldn't care less. As long as Noelle wins. Screw up as much as you want, honestly.
So are you
was smart
into
of
her? Are you not into her? What's the whole deal with that?
I'm just saying, Noelle is smarter than your ass, okay? This has nothing to do with how much you're like. I mean, if she's smarter, then let's move on.
Oh, wow. Sounds
Yeah,
like the
but do you
bridge
wanna
was
get them
raised.
chests?
Oh, fuck. Did that... I didn't mean... No!
Doomed chest opening.
Are you... Ah! Oh, it's so close.
Oh my
What
god!
the fuck?
What the fuck?
You ass!
What the fuck?
Did I didn't save, did I?
No, you unlocked it, but you never actually saved.
Oh no!
What a great place to stop, guys.
Oh my god!
Kill crappers, the rapper, he knows how to go. Blamming and drumming or buzz about flow. You blacky spikes, he'll be ending your life when he slams your head into the bowl.
I think I regret this decision. Yeah. I think I'm really regretting this decision. I didn't realize he would have fucking flushing, farting noises for his raps. Is it too late to reload? Yeah, sadly it's too late. We cannot reload in this. What's up? So funny thing, I think Lena has some sort of observation hockey because she pulled a funny little trick on me today, like 5 minutes ago, where I went up to walk in her room to see if she was awake because I wanted to jokingly say something stupid to her. And this motherfucker, who I figured was passed the fuck out because I heard nothing and just saw blankets at first, had her fucking hand up and just a finger wagging at me to back the fuck off, and then she made a hand motion for me to leave, and I was like, okay, cool. This motherfucker saw me coming with future sight or something. I know I was probably just making a bit of noise, but like, it's just such a funny thought.
He doesn't take me to dinner. We don't even watch a fucking movie. And he just leaves me like I'm a goddamn rag at the side of his bed. I'm not okay with it.
He just takes his barbed feline penis and shoves it up my asshole and then leaves after he fills me with cum.
No, he doesn't.
You guys are making it so hard for me to focus on labeling porn.
Good.
He doesn't even, like, say goodbye. He waits for me to fall asleep, and then he leaves as soon as I pass out.
No, because it's barbed, I'm stuck, okay? And he just drags me around the house making fucking sandwiches and shit.
God damn, what the
Somebody's
fuck?
kink somewhere. Don't look this up.
Listen, gaslighting is my love language.
I'm gonna ask my coworker if I can borrow his like very tasty 9mm. I swear to God.
Gaslight, gatekeep, love you.
So you also you also rate your guns by mouthfeel.
I kill myself so I can kill myself again.
I died so my party could live. They're all dying because you're dead. Fuck!
Man, I'm so upset that Beat wants to be a Dark Knight because I wanted to make my character into a Dark Knight. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not irritated. It's fine.
Twins. You guys can both be edgy twins. I don't see the problem here.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
I'll be the cutesy colonial healer looking girl, and you guys can be the edgy Batman and Robin types. You know, that's how this party's going to be set up in this game.
Oh my god.
We'll just unsync content so that we can both be Dark Knights.
2 tank dungeons, dude.
Hell yeah.
Poisoning is a common way to get the job done when the murderer is a woman.
Misogyny?
Poisoning? It's not misogyny. It's fucking true. Besides, I said it. It's not misogyny. Apollo said it, maybe. Anyway, Mr. Wright told me he'd be coming.
Internal misogyny. And the nerd can shut his fucking mouth.
I've definitely been internal misogyning a lot of women lately. Shut the fuck up, Apollo.
We did it. We killed everyone. We did it, Patrick. We saved the city.
Meanwhile, my character's like, oh.
We're back. Ooh, we're back.
The killer whale's behavior was exactly the same as a year ago. As I approached the pool, the killer whale suddenly started singing.
I need y'all to know that I was actually nodding off before we were on break. I really could totally go to sleep right now.
Anyways, I was calm when I charged her headbutt.
I thought you wanted to wait until you saw the vet.
Did. I don't know how long it's gonna take. But when the pirate-hatted victim came floating up, I let out a scream.
So the orca displayed the same behavior as during the incident a year ago.
That's right. It was singing. As I approached the pool, the killer whale suddenly started singing. It kept headbutting while it sang the swashbuckler spectacular song. That's right. It was singing the same song it sang in the aquarium stage show back then. Holy shit, that was fun to say. It was singing while I was headbutting. Oh, it was perfectly horrible.
I don't see a single obvious inconsistency in this testimony. It's clear I won't be able to take apart her statements with evidence alone.
Mr. Wright, now would be a good time for me to put my skills to work. My skills.
My skills?
It's time to show what analytical psychology can really do.
That's right, I'm gonna show my skills.
I'm gonna show you my skills.
You seem pretty confident. Pretty confident in your skills?
Skills?
Let me guess. You noticed a contradiction between the testimony and her emotions? Using your skills?
You bet I did. And once we expose it, we just might be able to crack her. Crack her. Should really differentiate this. No, scratch that. Make it we'll definitely be able to.
With your
Crack
skills?
her. Skills?
Then let's give your knowledge of analytical psychology a try.
You got it, boss. A complete analysis of Mr. Plume's heart coming right up.
That's right. Show them your skills?
I'm gonna show you my skills.
Mr. Wright, can you please stop repeating that? And no, it's about giving my protege confidence. Why does Orla have the mustache on? Your emotions do not match up at all. Why the fuck were you so scared here?
Skills?
Nice job using your skills. Skills? Skills? There's kill hidden in the word skill. Don't kill her, Athena. I'm kidding, you'll be fine. Mr. Plume, Orla really frightened you with her headbutting, didn't she?
Don't be absurd. I certainly was not frightened by the likes of any killer whale.
It must have been something else that scared her then, boss.
However, I do remember being very afraid for some reason while I was doing that. Probably because I was lying.
Sounds like maybe you saw something we haven't discussed yet. Take your time and try to remember what it was. What did you see?
This is practically turning into a counseling session. Using her skills?
Lying. And she's using her skills? I saw something?
Oh, great. She's getting more testimony out of her using her skills.
Oh, ugh. I remember now.
I love how just monotone she is all the time.
It's
funny. Also, because it's really hard for me to emote at Jennifer Coolidge because I
Oh.
don't exactly know how she sounds.
Trust me, I get that. That's me with Black Quill.
Okay, good. Now, if you could please tell the court what you saw. Now, if you could please tell the court what you saw.
I saw.
You good, Athena? You're not losing confidence in your skills?
I just can't read, Mr. Wright. I'm very overstimulated.
Shh.
I saw.
Have some sunglasses. It's very bright in here.
Oh, shit, thanks. Wow, that actually really worked. I get why she's doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, right?
Anyways.
I saw bright red blood. The killer whale's ramming caused the victim to bleed. There was a great cloud of blood.
There's no fucking way you would have forgotten that.
Yeah, no fucking way. What? We saw this in the security footage.
Yes, that's it. That's why I was so sure. That's when I knew the killer whale had killed a person for a second time.
Well, that was a very compelling statement indeed.
Yeah.
Good job, Miss Sykes. Good job using your skills. Looking at this again, there does appear to be something that could be a cloud of blood. So her terror was a reaction to blood, was it? That would certainly explain what happened yesterday. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Bah. Ba 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 ba.
This is so stupid.
Ba 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 ba.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Skills?
Skills.
Yeah. She doesn't. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Need Fulbright to say skills. And I shall defend justice using my skills.
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 Skills?
Skills? He's trying to get in all the action, but everyone's like looking at him like, no, not you. Ah, phooey.
The fucking
poop. That's what he
fucking
says.
Peter Griffin line. No,
Yeah,
no,
poop.
not you, Meg.
I was badly injured during an interview once. Ever since then, I've been terrified of blood.
Tsunade.
Blah, 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 yeah.
Well, actually, Tsunade was scared of it because two of the men that she fell in love with one man that she fell in love with and her little brother fucking died in front of her.
Wait, two men that she fell in love with, and there's a brother, and three. No, it was one. It was one man, and well, maybe it was two men. A man, maybe more. We'll come back on that.
Stop. Leave me alone. I just made a little fucky wucky up.
Can you tell I'm more awake now?
Yeah.
The power nap kind of worked.
Yeah, because you're making fun
It's
of me
not
now.
moving, and then you scared me awake by laughing, which is definitely not your fault. It's just really funny that it happened. It scared me. I was like, man, it's so nice and quiet. I bet he's gonna laugh real loudly and scare me awake, and then you did.
Sorry. I was looking through the things you sent me on Instagram.
I know. I was not at all offended. I knew it was gonna happen. I should have just turned you down.
The very sight of it dreadfully upsets my delicate sensibilities.
This is a bad turn. If Mr. Plume saw blood, then does that mean Orla really did attack the victim?
It would appear that orcas are even more vicious than I am. So, how does it feel to be thoroughly rammed by your own cross-examination, right, Dano?
I love the idea of him just being like,
It seems orcas are even more vicious than I am. I only drain the blood from my victims when I'm alone.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh. What do we do now, boss? Meow.
Cry and piss ourselves?
Oh.
I'm kidding. I'm just mimicking Apollo. That testimony was not at all what I expected to hear.
Wow, that is something you would say. Wow. Wait a minute. There's still something. There's still some discord left in Miss Plume's heart.
What? You mean there's more?
But wait, there's more, Mr. Wright. Yes, but there's no telling what it is. It could be something even more damaging.
We have not yet. We've been in court. Have we seen the vet? Bam! Like, have we seen
really
the
funny.
vet? Just slamming on the desk.
At dinner, I was like, we're not going to stop playing until we get to the vet. And then I just knew in my head I was going to regret that.
Ugh, is there even anything left of our case to damage? Well, whatever it is, we have to face it head on. Athena, you believe in Orla, right? If so, there's no reason for us to shy away from the truth that your skills will reveal.
Yeah, that bit's getting stale.
Damn it.
It's okay, Mr. Yeah, you're right.
This is just like Apollo and the room where it happened. You told me that bit got stale by the time I got to join in on the joke. Am I old, Athena?
Why did it make you laugh harder?
I'm being genuine, Athena. Why are you laughing? I know we can handle the truth, whatever it is, so let's delve a little deeper.
You got it, boss. Coffee.
Coffee.
As
Just
I
thought about
approached the
coffee and how nice it
pool.
sounds. As I approached, this is our inner monologue, boys. As I approached the pool, the killer whale suddenly started singing.
Can you do a Dio impression?
Ooh. Like Japanese Dio, or
Yeah, like the really deep voiced Dio.
Oh, that's not it. I have very Jennifer Coolidge mouth shaped right now. Oh. Ow! Fucking wrapped my knuckle against my desk.
Ow.
Ow. Can't. My finger is now popped and off.
Oof.
Oh.
Jotara.
The Jennifer Coolidge voice just changes my mouth shape for like a solid hour.
Okay,
after I
just
do
keep it. I'll do it.
The killer whale suddenly started singing.
Yeah, I'm done.
After it started headbutting, I saw that awful blood and was terrified. But when the pirate hat and victim came floating up, I let out a scream.
I love the whale's face, Orla's face in the last one. It just looks like it's going, huh? With the scrunched up mouth.
That's a Kermit
Like,
face.
what's going on? Yeah! It looks like a Kermit face.
Mustache Kermit. I need to see a picture of Orla in that fucking pool and see if Orla had the mustache on.
Maybe. We can't really see it from that angle.
I know it's this one. Why were you less scared when the fucking body showed up? Come on. Huh? Her fear appears to lessen here at this statement. Mr. Plume, weren't you afraid when you saw the victim with blood coming out of him?
My, that's a very good question.
No.
Question.
As much
No,
as I've seen
fuck off.
death and destruction, corpses don't scare me anymore.
I've seen a lot of things, right, boy?
Right,
I was shaken after witnessing a murder, yes. But then, the blood seemed to disappear.
Disappear?
Disappear.
And why do you suppose that was?
Oh, I know.
Simple is because of the pirate hat. Fucking what? After the killer whale put the hat on, the cloud of blood disappeared.
What?
What? What?
And how exactly does that work?
Fuck if I know. I'm just telling you what I remember, Blue Boy. That's what she says. I'm just telling you what I remember, Blue Boy.
Wait a minute. From whom was this blood that Mr. Plume saw actually coming from? It was coming from Orla. That's why it disappeared when the hat came on.
Yeah.
Consider this. Maybe the one who was bleeding wasn't the victim.
I beg your pardon. What kind of ridiculous nonsense is that? There was no one else in that pool besides the victim.
Oh, I wouldn't say there was no one else in the room where it happened. It is an orca pool, after all. Yes, I knew kicking the dead horse like 20 hours later would come back to be awesome.
What? And where is this alleged injury on the defendant?
I'm not sure. But if simply wearing the pirate hat made the blood disappear, then the blood must have been coming from somewhere on Orla's head.
What?
Hey, Orca's head? What are you prattling on about now?
Please think about it again, Mr. Plume. Think back to what you really saw.
That is... The one who was bleeding was not the victim, but the killer whale? I remember it now. There wasn't any blood coming from the victim after all. I'm a liar. Look at me.
Well, you know, I can't blame her for assuming that's where she saw the blood coming from, you know?
Yeah, I just assumed, you know?
Okay, you...
I didn't know
not,
any better.
No, not you. Not you, DePlume. Stay out of this. I was
Damn.
talking to my assistant. Assistant? But I'm a lawyer too. Sorry. Co-worker? You're more my employee. Protege? Apprentice? New hire. I was talking to my new hire.
Yeah.
We did it! And a little psychology. You know what?
Every time she says that.
And a little psychology.
Didn't even say that last part. You made that part up.
No, you totally said that.
No.
You didn't go for the full psychology, but you did like a full-on psychology. So that's where I got that.
We did it. Analytical psychology.
Got us what we needed from her.
And a little psychology.
And a little psychology can get you anywhere.
That was a huge help, Athena. It was also pretty dicey for a while, though. Well, this is a surprise. The blood the witness saw was the defendant's, not the victim's. That is correct. And since there was no blood coming from the victim, there's only one thing we can conclude. God damn it. That what Mr. Plume witnessed was not the moment of the murder, as she claims. You should have gotten more sleep, Athena. You're making me yawn.
Sorry. I was up late. I mean, I woke up early to watch the thing. Oh, I forgot about this bitch.
I thought you were unarmed, but it turns out you were concealing a sword all along.
Oh.
Nevertheless, it is far too dull to cut to the bone.
Right, because I don't have a sword on me. Because the pin is mightier than the sword.
I'm gonna fucking kill him. I'm gonna kill him. I can't, but you really just said that straight faced. Not even as like a joke.
I mean, I was joking a little bit, but I was trying to have a clever comeback.
I'm gonna kill him.
Meaning?
I grant that what the witness saw was not the victim's blood, but it proves nothing. After all, being rammed doesn't always result in a wound that bleeds, does it? Death from internal imaging is also a possibility.
He has a point there.
If you wish to challenge me to a duel, you'll need a sharper blade than that right down now. I demand evidence that proves the witness did not see the moment of the murder.
Yeah. There must be something. Think, Phoenix. If I'm correct, then the victim's death occurred before DePlume saw it. If the victim was already dead when Orla started her headbutting, then that would mean he died sometime before Miss DePlume was watching her. The events Miss DePlume witnessed took place at around 10 a.m. I must have something that can tell us about what happened before 10 a.m. Well, wouldn't you believe it? I have this. Just in case.
Take that!
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
I'm not
fuck.
sure that's really related to that fucking shit. I think he fucked up.
Don't tell them that.
Oh.
You know, I was gonna say it if she didn't.
Don't tell the judge. You know, I was well aware as well, right? Oh no. Oh, duh, the fucking coin. Nope, never mind. Don't hit me again. Ow. With a fluttering red scarf. Yeah, he has the scarf. His mustache is gone. Oh, so is his walkie-talkie.
Wow.
Mr. Wright, are you watching television again? Just, it's for evidence.
It's for science? Fish.
Fish, 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 fish. I don't know why I did that. I knew it wouldn't be the fish. We've only seen the footage from 10:09 to 10:10 a.m., which means there's still footage going further back that we need to check. Your Honor, I request that all of the security footage be played for the court. All of the footage? Mr. Plume witnessed the cloud of blood at around 10:10 a.m., but I believe the victim was already dead by that time. So your assertion is that the murder took place before Mr. Plume arrived? Exactly. The security camera footage starts at 10 a.m. when the aquarium opened. And I believe there's vital evidence in the 10 minutes before.
You're quite the gambling man right now. Are you honestly willing to risk everything on those mere 10 minutes?
I've bet on slimmer chances before, but when he puts it that way...
My boss is no coward, Prosecutor Blackwell should ignore that. So just you get right. You know what?
Suck a dick, Blackwell.
China. You know, that joke only works when you actually hear me leave, and I forget every time. That is only funny if you can actually hear me leave, but you don't. So.
Well, I hear you come back.
Yeah, but it doesn't hit the same.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you should be.
Well, I don't want Discord notifications going off in stream.
No, it's fine. Jesus Christ.
So, that is a big reason.
I know. My boss is no coward, Prosecutor Blackwell. So I just suggest you get ready to eat humble pie.
Uh-oh. I can't back down now.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of him if you fuck this up, Mr. Wright.
Well, the
You're
defense...
gonna beat him, not me. Yep.
Well, if the defense is that confident in its importance, Prosecutor Blackwell, the security footage.
Fulbright.
Roger! I have the rest of the security footage right here. I collected it using my skills. Get out of here. I'm sorry. Very well. Please play it for the court. Please have something for me. This is what it looked like at 10:10 a.m. The witness can be seen here. All right, I'll just back the footage up to the beginning now. Wow. Wow. It appears Mr. Plume hasn't arrived yet at this point. Now to see if I can find something from before this point in time. Wow. Uh-huh.
I love that animation.
Is that it? Yup. That's all the footage there is. Well, Mr. Wright, did you see what you were looking for?
We got nothing.
Say that quieter. Well, right now. Those were the 10 minutes you placed your bet on. Did you see any of it? Did you see anything of significance?
Did I see anything important? I'd better think about this carefully. In the footage, we see... Let me watch it again. Oh, God, no, give it back. Yeah, I'm just sitting right there. That's fine. Something important. This is the important thing the footage shows. Yo, don't call me out here. Wow.
I don't know. It's 10 o'clock. It's 7:20. I don't know. There's something on the table. Does that have anything to do with anything?
That's a clock. The fake clock. Or no, it's a compass.
There's a chair. It's funny because can't use a chair. It's so funny. I don't know. There's some gunk at the bottom. Oh no, it's just a shadow. Never mind.
That's so silly.
I don't know. Look at the footage. The other options. The previous shit we've seen.
You're a genius.
What do you mean I'm a genius? Why would you not try to compare it to the footage you've seen?
I don't really see a difference.
I don't know. How about slow it down so I can look at it? It's 10:09, 7:20. Plume's there. Okay. What's the other option? 7:10. Plume's still there. There's a body. A man. I don't know. Go back to what we were looking at. Go back again. Okay, go back then. Okay, go back to the original footage. I figured it out.
Yeah.
I have no fucking idea.
Yeah, that's what I was feeling.
My only guess is I don't know that thing on top of the thing, but I have no idea. I'm just
Well, no, because that's there the entire time.
not that. The thing on top of the skull, but I don't actually think it's on top of the skull. And I was like, "What is that?"
Oh,
But
right.
it's there the whole time.
Yeah, it's a lantern on a table behind it, I think. Yeah, it's there the whole time. I don't know. Look at Orla. Different things are important to different people. Importance is a subject.
It is fun, even if you do know the answer. It's kind of fun to fuck up to see what Wright will say because he's good at bullshitting.
Right. Wait a minute. What if something that should be in the footage isn't there?
Something that should be there, but it isn't. All right. Is there other pictures that we have of the cage or of what should be there? In the records?
I mean, not those.
Maybe look at the schematics. Schematics, you know what I mean?
It's
no.
too bare bones. It wouldn't give anything.
Well, I was
That's
just
the issue.
curious.
No, that's fair.
Are we able to watch the video again? I don't think it shows anything, but you never know.
This one?
Yeah.
Well, this isn't in the cage. This is outdoors.
No, but later on we get to see the whale. And I just want to see if there's anything. Anything. Because you have no idea, so I'm trying to figure out, help figure through this. Also, it's great to watch.
It is.
Whee!
Orla, you made it just in time.
Love how that makes no sense. It's so good.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't think anything would show. Alright, we're good.
It's just cute to watch.
It is super cute.
We swim through storms and waves, all because you see grand treasure and adventures waiting just for me.
Dead guy!
I didn't think it'd say anything, I just wanted to make sure. Maybe there really is nothing important.
I mean, it kind of has to be, or we're fucked, you know?
I don't know. Wasn't paying attention. You could load your save so you don't have just one option. There you go. What happens if we say nothing important? We could always say, load again.
There's nothing of importance in that footage.
This is all I thought.
Ha ha ha! You're right about that. That section was completely meaningless. It doesn't show a thing. That's why I didn't submit it as evidence.
Does he just try to do it again? I was just curious.
No, it's just the opposite. Huh? What do you mean by that? In this 10 minutes of footage, something important that should be there isn't there. Detective Fulbright, this footage should have been submitted as evidence.
What? Are you questioning the way I carry out my duty to justice?
Mr. Wright, explain yourself, please.
What is this important thing that you say should be in the footage, but isn't? I guess the gold coins, probably.
Well, yeah, but they're not supposed to be inside. So be so well.
But a bunch of them did fall in.
True. Do you want to save? No. But I think that was an okay guess.
Don't penalize me. Get buddy?
I don't know, the fish? Never. I didn't think so. I was just like, I don't know.
I'm just gonna try the body.
Yeah, I think it's a good. I think it really is the body. The body.
The important thing we should see in the footage is the victim himself, Jack Shipley. I don't know about you, but I didn't see him get in the pool in that footage. Oh! Oh, actually, yeah, that's a really good point.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but I was very. I doubted myself.
Oh!
Just said it.
That's right! If the victim is not shown entering the pool in this footage, it means that he must have been there by the skull rock during those 10 minutes. But no human being can hold their breath underwater for that long. Wait a minute. Are you saying... When the security camera started up at 10 a.m., the victim was already dead! What? Fulbright, you idiot. Order! Order in the court! If that's the case, then when was the victim murdered? I don't know, Your Honor, but we now know it had to have been sometime before 10 a.m. Therefore, this footage can no longer be called decisive evidence against my client.
Well, there is no one else who could have killed the victim.
Not necessarily. The defense believes that the true culprit may have been human. And we have evidence to back up our theory as well.
Do you now? I would be very interested in seeing this evidence.
The defense's trump card, that thing we found during our investigation yesterday. I wouldn't go so far as to call it decisive, but... Now's the time to play it. Very well, Mr. Wright. Please submit your evidence. What evidence shows that the crime may have been committed by a human? Coin. What's
Coin.
these? A coin? Yes, a fake coin used in the aquarium's pirate show. We found it beside the pool. This coin is quite possibly the real murder weapon. This tiny little coin is the murder weapon? Mr. Wright, if this is another one of your bluffs...
As I say, the bolder the presentation, the less confident the solicitor.
This is no bluff, and this isn't the only coin. There are 300 of these coins in all, weighing a total of about 7 pounds. This one just happens to have blood on it.
Did you have the blood analyzed to see whose it is?
Not yet. But there were coins scattered all around the body, and the victim had a head wound. Taking these things into account, I believe it has to be the victim's blood. So to put it together, we have about 7 pounds of coins by the side of the pool, one of them with a blood stain on it. I think the answer is pretty clear here. Your Honor, the defense proposes that the victim was killed beside the pool. The side of the pool? But if the murder took place there, it would be difficult to say the orca did it.
I realize you are trying to defend your client, but that theory is preposterous. How could 300 coins possibly be made to hit someone all at once?
It'd be pretty easy if they were in a bag or something of that nature. And so, where is this bag the coins were in? Unfortunately, Your Honor, we recovered nothing of the sort from the scene. It's possible the culprit took it with them. They took it? The true culprit used the coins as a blunt instrument to commit murder. They then threw the body into the pool before the security cameras started up. And then they left, taking the bag the coins were in with them. They got rid of the evidence that points to a human culprit to pin the blame on Orla.
Most brilliant, Mr. Wright. We definitely did that on the first try. He found a way to introduce the possibility of human perpetrator.
That totally didn't take me like 10 minutes to figure out.
Perpetrator.
Yeah, somehow. Let's hope my luck holds out.
Right.
I wonder why Prosecutor Blackwell hasn't said anything. The possibility of a perpetrator other than the defendant has now been suggested. But if we hold this possibility to be true, then what did Mr. Plume witness?
That's right. I saw the killer whale attack the victim. Just like it did a year ago, singing a song.
Huh. I guess there still is that. Even with somebody else as the culprit, Orla's behavior still seems pretty bizarre. I wonder why she was doing the same thing she did a year ago.
But is it really that bizarre?
What do you mean?
To explain the inexplicable, all we have to do is turn our thinking around.
Turn our thinking around, huh? Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me.
Guess it's time to turn about.
Okay.
Time to give the old turn my thinking around method a try. Instead of trying to figure out why Orla did the same thing she did a year ago, I should consider the results that were produced by her behavior this time around. Orla sang a song, did some headbutts, and bit the victim. If the real culprit wanted to shift the suspicion onto Orla, then they would have needed to give people a reason to think Orla did it in the first place. Mr. Wright, as her lawyer, how do you explain your client's actions? I believe we should think of it in this way, Your Honor. What kind of effect did Orla's actions have on the case? Very well, then why don't you explain it for the court? How did the defendant's actions affect the case? Mr. Plume focused her attention on the orca pool because she heard the song. The orca's act of singing a song created a witness. Created a witness? Isn't it possible that fabricating a witness was the real culprit's true intention? After all, Mr. Plume witnessed two things. She saw Orla headbutt something over and over, and she saw the orca bite the victim. Those two actions of Orla's might have been the real culprit's plot to make the witness think the orca was attacking the victim. Are you saying that the defendant was being manipulated by the true perpetrator? Exactly. And that would explain Orla's actions perfectly. But the defendant is an orca. Is it even possible to manipulate her? Yes, there is a way to manipulate Orla's behavior with this. Is this a whistle? Yes, Your Honor. Trainers at the aquarium use whistles to issue commands to Orla. But in truth, anyone can do it, provided they know the right signals. Ah, that must be how they get Orla to do tricks for their pirate shows. The true culprit
hid the body in a spot.
The true culprit hid the body in a spot that couldn't be seen from the visitors' corridor. Then, when Mr. Plume appeared, they gave Orla the commands. In other words, Orla was manipulated by the culprit to perform a series of tricks.
What?
And, as for you, Mr. Plume, you were manipulated by the true culprit to play the part of the witness.
Norma de Plume, was set up? Norma de Plume, writer extraordinaire, was used? No.
Whoa. No. Whoa, lady, your coat.
Are you wearing anything under that? Jesus Christ. Mr. Plume, please do something about your attire. That was one wardrobe malfunction I did not want to see. Did we just get flashed?
Yeah.
It would appear we need to shift our suspicion toward someone other than Orla. Prosecutor Blackquill, please have the bloodstained coin analyzed. Nobody tell my wife about this.
You waste your breath.
I guess even Prosecutor Blackquill can't refute the possibility of a human suspect.
Am I going to say that every time? Goodness gracious. You did it, boss!
Are you going to say that every time?
I'm just trying to be encouraging on your first case back, sir.
I'm like 20 years older than you. Don't patronize me. I'm kidding. You're fine. I actually appreciate it. Maya's not here to cheer me on anymore.
I know. I can feel it in your heart. If the crime happened beside the pool, there's no way an orca could have done it.
I miss Maya. Oh, I'm not ready to help you with that, sir. Now,
not that deep.
Right. Now, if only we could find the bag the coins were in. In light of the new discovery, it would appear that the orca couldn't have done it. Exactly, Your Honor. If the blood on the coin proves to be that of the victim, we can unequivocally overturn Orla's accusation.
Overturn the defendant's accusation? I think not.
Ah! My hair! My beautiful hair!
Yesterday, a new inmate was brought into the prison. He said the moment you relax is when you're most vulnerable.
And what did this man go in for?
He is merely a sneaky thief who enjoys a spot of fishing now and again. But right down our here would be easier to hook than any fish.
That hawk sure does love the judge's head. Hey, look at that. What's this? That coin from before and some sort of bag? Bag? I don't think I'm gonna like this.
This is the coin bag that 300 coins were in. I believe you were looking for this.
How did you get that?
I never said we didn't find it at the crime scene. The bag had blood on it, so naturally I had it sent to the crime lab.
And does the blood belong to the victim?
It does indeed, as does the blood on the coin.
I knew it! So the blood on the coin did belong to the victim.
The bag was open and the coins had all spilled out, but the bag alone wasn't proof enough to say that it was used as the murder weapon. However, thanks to the defense and the coin, I am more than satisfied that it was.
Prosecutor Blackquill, are you conceding that the true culprit committed the murder with the bag of coins?
I shall concede that the victim was put into the pool after his death. However, even with the bag. It doesn't change the fact that it was the orca that killed the victim.
What? How can you still suspect Orla?
He said that the true culprit manipulated Orla's behavior, but Orla isn't the kind of orca that would let someone control her. If anything, Orla used the victim's behavior against him to murder him.
What? But...
What?
Are you arguing that the orca manipulated a human being?
To prove it, I've summoned another witness. Marlon Rhymes. Take the stand.
Marlon Rhymes is a witness?
Great. I don't hate him. Just being a dick.
Well, don't just stand there. State your name.
I told you I didn't want to be a witness.
I thought one witness would be quite enough to prove the defendant's guilt. But apparently Wright Dano won't be satisfied until every stone is turned.
Well, son of a... All right, fine. If I gotta talk, then let's get this over with.
Mr. Rhymes doesn't seem like a willing witness.
I wonder what Prosecutor Blackwell is going to have him testify about. So could we have your name and occupation for the record, witness? Ahoy! Yo, 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 ho, ho! People of the law, time to testify! Chilling with my crew at the ship shape. Orcas, penguins, and the seascape. Cleaning and feeding, there ain't no end. But them bratty kids' tours I shall transcend. Noob animal keeper from the house of rhymes. I'm the master keeper, Marlon with the rhymes. Oh my. I'm afraid I couldn't understand a word you said. Is that the flip-flop music young people nowadays like? He's so cool. So close, Your Honor, so close. And yet so far. Please proceed with your testimony, witness, without the flip-flop. Okay, fine. But I don't want to do this, I tell you. I feel like I'm selling Sasha out. Oh? The man manipulating orca. It's so... I actually do like that it fits with the pirate theme to have his name tag on a gold chain.
Mm-hmm.
At about 10:10 a.m., I was in the staff room. I heard a loud noise from the pool room, so I went to the door to look in. I couldn't see the captain of the orca, but I saw a bunch of coins scattered around. The orca knows there's a certain spot people stand to play volleyball with her. I think maybe she knocked down the stuff that was piled up there and hit the captain. So that gives us a little more info about the area around the orca pool. Yay! The defendant made the stuff fall down. I didn't mean to hit X.
Overturned crates and assorted props were scattered all over the pool room floor. There's no doubt that it was the orca that caused the mess.
But could you really have done that from within the pool?
As I said, the orca is the only one that could have performed such a feat. The pool and its room were tidied the night before, including its various odds and ends. But when our rhyming Marlin took a look-see, over 400 pounds of props had fallen.
Okay, we got an ad break. I gotta go. Oh, shit! Oh, shit, bro. It's about to start. Oh, funny story. Lena and I went to the store and accidentally knocked down a sign. Because I didn't realize it wasn't bolted on. So, like, I bumped it with my hand jokingly, and the whole thing toppled over because it had a magnet.
Oh, it crashed my game. Holy shit.
Oh.
Bro, there's no fucking way.
Yeah, it might have crashed mine. I'm now stuck staring at your crotch. Oh, there we go.
Oh my
Never
god,
mind.
holy shit, that's amazing. I was not expecting it to crash.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Oh, that's really funny.
What beard,
This is
Lena?
the type of shit Oda would draw in like the alternate universe where they're all bad people.
Right? Oh, I don't think the game can comprehend that beard. I broke it. Lena, it broke. Lena, it broke.
That's what you get.
It couldn't comprehend the beard. Oh my god. It couldn't figure out how to do the long beard and it broke. Perfect. Yay. Yes. It broke. I broke it. I broke it. Why do I always do this?
And I haven't shared all the ones with Lena, but Lena keeps falling in love with all these fictional characters. I'm like, wow, this is just calling out our personalities.
Damn it!
This is fantastic. She's like, I'm in love with Wesker. I'm in love with Chris Redfield. I'm in love with Jill Valentine. I'm like, slow down. Slow down. Okay?
You know, that's really funny because of my island, my brother and Beat are the most like canon to their original person. They do the exact same shit.
Yeah, who would have guessed that being autistic means that Tomodachi Mi's are very accurate?
Whoa! Did you see that fucking model?
I did not. I
Please,
missed
for the
it.
love of God, did anyone else see that?
I was dying, so no, I did not.
What? No one saw that model? You could see through their skull and they had no eyes.
Oh my gosh.
It's just like the fucking stairs incident where only one of us noticed
We are not
it.
leaving until our people are free.
God.
Hello, Swift.
This
Goodbye,
is Swift.
Swift.
He's my favorite little butt buddy. I like to put my finger in his butthole.
I gently insert mine finger in his anus.
I really do enjoy the Dark Souls community. Everyone says tri-finger butthole.
Oh, yeah. What's up? So funny thing, I think Lena has some sort of observation hockey because she pulled a funny little trick on me today, like 5 minutes ago, where I went up to walk in her room to see if she was awake because I wanted to jokingly say something stupid to her. And this motherfucker, who I figured was passed the fuck out because I heard nothing and just saw blankets at first, had her fucking hand up and just a finger wagging at me to back the fuck off, and then she made a hand motion for me to leave, and I was like, okay, cool. This motherfucker saw me coming with future sight or something. I know I was probably just making a bit of noise, but like, it's just such a funny thought. By the way, I hate this plot point because I've seen this plot point. How does nobody fucking catch this shit? She's standing directly in front of them putting a fucking device on there. Whoa, what an asshole! Nobody sees the giant red thing that she put on the bottom of it?
Oh, that girl! Who does she think she is?
That Tails is holding up for everybody to see?
The TV guy shall notice my brilliance at any day now.
Gee, what a stupid looking lamp, folks. Like the lamp itself is stupid.
Haha, fuck you, you bastard.
It also has a small ass.
What did thou sayeth about moi? You are devious bastard in all of the dark lands.
If I wasn't looking at the screen, I 100% would have believed you made that up.
Yeah, there is zero chance who would have believed that that was a real line.
On her knees, like saying thank you. For how grateful she was for it. I remember that clip. I
Right.
think about that clip.
Not to tell you what you should do, but like, I would be cock in mouth immediately to whoever that was.
I knew you were gonna say that. I would be down on my
congrats.
knees saying please. So good.
Ah.
This is the equivalent of a sex scene. Don't fucking convince me otherwise. Look at him. Look at how excited he is.
We gotta go to break.
No, I'm getting blue balled. Come on.
You know what time it is.
No.
It's break time. And then when we get back, we'll go right into the fight. I'm so sorry, Alina, but it is the funniest shit pulling this every time. We'll be back after the break. I'll get the ad started immediately, and we will start the fight immediately after. I promise. All right, we're back.
To move it all in one go would challenge even the brawny prisoner in the cell next to mine.
What is he, the jail gossip?
So, added 400 pounds of items full all at once. I'll tell you how. The orca pulled on the cloth that was underneath them. A weight that would be all but impossible for a human to move was child's play to an orca. During a friendly game of volleyball, the defendant made the crates fall, and the bag of coins that was among the items fell on the victim's head and killed him. The orca then toyed with the victim's body underwater, which is what Mr. Plume saw.
But the witness only said he heard a loud noise. That doesn't automatically make it the sound of Orla making the items fall. Also, why did you only look in on the pool room anyway, Mr. Rhymes? That orca sometimes makes a loud noise to summon her trainer. But I'm still a newbie, so I don't have a security card to get into the pool room yet. So even if she tries to summon somebody, there isn't much I can do about it. I see. So the witness couldn't enter the crime scene. If Mr. Rhymes couldn't enter the room, there's at least one thing he can't be sure about. His statement that the orca was playing volleyball is purely speculation.
Wow.
Whether the orca was actually playing volleyball or not is not the issue. Traces of the orca's saliva were found on the cloth that was underneath the crates. The important point is that the orca is the only one that could have moved the items.
Ugh! I have to discredit that statement somehow. If I don't, it'd mean that Orla was the culprit even if the victim died beside the pool. Oh no, if only there was a way to prove that you weren't even anywhere near that fucking staff room at around 10:10. Man, it'd be a shame if you were in any way known to be helping someone out around that time and telling them not to tell anyone that you were there. Mm-hmm. No, you weren't.
Yeah.
You say you were in the staff room, but is that really true? Of course it's true. Why would I lie about a thing like that? Mr. Rhymes, have you ever seen this calendar before? Hey, that's... I see you recognize it. Yeah, that's the rifle calendar. It's a big hit at the Ship Shape Aquarium gift shop. Thank you for shopping at Ship Shape. Mr. Rhymes, please refrain from scattering fish around the witness stand.
Not to worry, your boldness. Talker will have them cleaned up in no time.
I guess that bird comes in handy now and then. All right, Mr. Wright, we have all seen your cute souvenir. Now, if you wouldn't mind... no, Your Honor, this isn't my calendar. It was originally the witness's, but it came into the possession of a certain young lady. What? Mr. Rhymes and this young lady first met each other in the food prep room. After a mishap, their calendars got switched around. They ran into each other at about 10 a.m. in the food prep room. So clearly, the witness was not in the staff room. In other words, there's no way he could have heard the noise in the pool room upstairs. Arrgh!
What's this? This is the first I'm hearing about any calendar.
That's because Mr. Rhymes and Pearls were keeping it a secret.
You lied to me! This transgression will not go unpunished. Arrgh!
So, Mr. Rhymes, you didn't hear the noise of the equipment falling after all, did you?
Okay, I admit it. I didn't hear the noise in the Orca pool room myself. But somebody told me about it.
Yeah?
Who told you about it?
Who told you?
Who told you?
It was,
Unless you tell the truth, Mr. Rhymes, I can't save Orla. And I'm sure you know how sad that would make Miss Buckler. I heard about it from Sasha. What? From Miss Buckler?
But that doesn't make sense.
What is going on here?
Now it's the trainer's own words that drive the Orca into a corner. How do you like being bitten by your own client, right, Dano?
Ugh, I certainly didn't see this coming.
Well, perfect timing. It was something I wanted to ask Miss Buckler about the Orca. The prosecution calls the trainer, Miss Sasha Buckler, to the stand.
Oh, I get it. Swashbuckler. Yes, I suppose it would be a good idea to hear what the Orca's trainer has to say. I don't know what Sasha is going to say, but I'll just have to meet it head on, whatever it is. We will take a 20-minute recess while the witness is summoned. Wow, 20 minutes for that.
Yeah, save. I made good progress.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep going. Just pulls out the video phone. Sasha, what the fuck?
Mr. Wright, are you going to cross-examine Sasha?
I guess I'll have to ask her about the noise from the stuff falling down. Mr. Wright. Mr. Rhymes, why did you lie?
I didn't want Sasha to have to appear in court. I thought if anybody had to testify, I should be the one to do it for her.
But why would you go to all those lengths?
Did you see the entry for the 20th on that calendar?
The note about meeting the captain at the Orca pool?
Yeah, I found that calendar in the nap room. I think it's probably Sasha's.
What? Then that means...
I guess it does look like more of a woman's calendar than a man's.
I didn't want suspicion to fall on Sasha. Mr. Wright, I gotta go back to the aquarium to look after the Orca in Sasha's place. I'll be rooting for you on the other end of that TV phone. Please take care of Sasha.
Okay, we can't let Prosecutor Blackwood get the best of us. Time to refocus.
You're right. After all, we're the only ones who can save Orla.
July 21, 11:02 a.m. Blah, 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 blah.
The court will now reconvene. Prosecutor Blackwell, please call the witness to the stand.
Again, you waste your breath.
Me name be Sasha, and I be one of Captain Orla's swashbucklers. I come to rescue me bucko from the false charges put on her by dread pirate Mustache.
No stash.
I guess no stash refers to Prosecutor Blackwell this time.
Well, it can't be the judge. He has a mustache. And a full beard.
Now then, Captain Judge, shall we begin the pirate court?
Cap and Judge? I rather like that. It makes me feel like a salty old sea dog.
And scene. How was that for a self-intro?
The court is not a show. State your full name and occupation.
I'm Sasha Buckler. I work at Shipshape Aquarium. I perform in our Swashbuckler Spectacular Pirate Show alongside Orla as her trainer.
Well, you seem like a completely different person now.
You really think so? Thanks. I was in my pirate ship persona just then. Bang. It gets you every time. It's funny.
You did that for a different character every time they put their tongue out.
Yep, I do it every time, and you giggle every time. Prosecutor Blackwell said I could introduce myself any way I like. Bleh.
I'd bet money you didn't think you were going to do it like that.
Bleh.
And what will this witness testify about?
Yorka manipulated the victim into playing volleyball and then knocked the items down. The witness will report about hearing the noise that caused the victim's death.
Now, wait just a minute. Sure, Orla uses the ball to break props sometimes. She even spiked the ball at the giant octopus's leg yesterday when I was cleaning. This is a little easier because I'm tired. This voice.
So Orla was the one who broke that leg, huh?
But she couldn't have knocked down that huge stack of equipment with her little ball.
I thought you were paying attention to the trial over the telecast, but you apparently know nothing of what we've been discussing. Yorka knocked down the equipment by pulling on the cloth that was underneath it. No one said anything about the orca knocking it down with a ball.
What? Is that what we're talking about? I'd like that immensely.
Right? If this game did anything right, it got the freak out, like, animations really good.
Mm-hmm. I came in here to give Prosecutor Nustache a good keel hauling. But I'm the one getting the cat on my tails. Oh, he's as vicious as a tiger shark. Miss Buckler, just focus on your testimony and you'll be alright. Don't worry, we'll take care of that tiger shark for you. Thank you, Athena.
Nope, never mind.
Wink.
I'm going home, Mr. Wright. Call Apollo. What? No,
Going
you can't
home.
just leave.
Please just call Apollo.
Doesn't she know where you live anyways?
Steps back up to the podium.
She knows where I work, too.
Snow escaper.
Well, yeah, she's our client. Of course she knows where you work.
Yeah, no, she knew that before.
What do you mean?
Let's just... I really don't want to get into it right now, sir.
Alright, okay.
Okay, I can do this. My testimony will be phenomenal.
All right, Miss Buckler, please proceed with your testimony.
Did you just say Miss Fuckler? That's really funny. It looks like she's having no pants on whatsoever. I admit I heard Orla summoning me with a loud noise. But the aquarium guest's scream I heard over the walkie-talkie was more urgent. I talked to Norma DePlume first, and then went to the pool room with the security guard. The equipment was everywhere, and the captain was laying in the middle of it all.
Her story doesn't seem to be much different from Marlon Rhymes' testimony. Or does it? The circumstances are different. The actual order of Orla's actions depend on the order the witness heard the two noises. If she heard the scream first, the prosecution's claims don't stand up.
Unfortunately for you, she doesn't remember the order of what she heard.
She doesn't?
I was distracted at the time, so I don't really recall which one I heard first. I was lost in thought until the guard brought me back to myself. Sorry, I'm no help.
What were you lost in thought about? Finding Athena's location? What?
Troll's hair. You don't want to know.
I'd been looking for an attorney for other reasons anyways.
It all worked out anyways. Looks at Athena and winks.
Mr. Wright, get me out of here. Athena, I
I
need you
feel
to
like I'm
stay
in
and help me.
danger.
What do you mean? That sword's not even real.
Yeah. That's not the sharpest thing here. Too tired to
Yeah,
make clips.
I guess Blackquill does have his own sword, doesn't he?
Yeah, let's go with that.
As long as the order remains unclear, I shall not alter the prosecution's claims. After killing the victim with the bag of coins, the orca toyed with the body in the water.
I have to turn things around here somehow. Unless I can prove the sound Sasha heard was not the sound of the victim's murder. Blackwill's claim that Orla pulled down the equipment to kill the victim will stand. If I want to save Orla, I have to find a contradiction, no matter how small. Very well, your cross-examination, please, Mr. Wright. Beep, boop, beep, boop. Okay, let's see. Over the walkie-talkie. Wait a minute.
Hold it!
You heard Mr. Plume scream?
That's right. I heard her through the walkie-talkie of a guard making us rounds. I can still hear it in my head. It was so loud, I thought it was a sea lion.
Mr. Plume sort of reminds me of a sea lion, actually.
Mr. Plume reminds me of a predator. I know, right? Oh, I should call her Sea Lion Lady and see how she likes it.
The author reminds you of a predator? I guess that makes sense when she flashed the entire court.
Yeah. Side eyes the Miss Buckler. It's definitely what I'm talking about.
That's crazy, Phoenix. Hey, Phoenix was not the first person to say it was like a sea lion. I guess Athena is still upset about being called Yellow Girl. What did you do after hearing the visitor's scream?
Hold it!
You and the security guard headed to the Orca pool room?
Yeah. Apparently that obnoxious writer lady said she didn't trust me by myself. That's why, after talking to her, the guard and I went to the pool room together. Why be the wench so suspicious? Snarg! I demand a swordfish duel. I'm too tired of his voice. That's what I felt like saying to her anyway.
I'm afraid I don't get it.
That's fine. That was a line from the show when Orla and Sasha quarreled with each other. Didn't you do your swashbuckler spectacular homework, Your Honor?
Why am I getting scolded here, Mr. Wright? And why am I getting scolded here, Your Honor? Miss Buckler, please tell me what happened after you headed to the pool room.
Alright. When the guard and I got there, we saw that... the shit was everywhere.
What do you recall about the scene exactly?
I don't remember much, to be honest. I wasn't total shocked when seeing the captain like that. If you ask me something specific, I might be able to remember, though.
Specific questions, huh? Okay, let's see. What should I ask her about? Let's start with actually Jack Shipley. Could you tell me more about the state you found the victim in?
It's so hard to even think about it right now. Sasha is deeply traumatized with the victim's death.
Damn, you should talk to her about that.
Nope.
Why not?
Nope.
Athena.
Nope.
I need you to work with
Nope.
me. Athena.
Nope.
As your boss.
No.
I'll get Trucy involved.
Ugh.
I guess I shouldn't push her on it then. Poor Sasha. She must have really adored him.
Do you think Orla really did make that stuff fall down?
I think we probably need more information before we can know what really happened. Let's be careful not to let a single inconsistency slip by us.
Hold it!
Tell me about the other thing. Things scattered around. Could you tell me more about the things that were scattered around?
There were equipment and props from the new show.
The new show?
Yeah, we were supposed to debut a brand new Swashbuckler Spectacular yesterday. We already defeated the giant octopus in No Stash after all. We were gonna have a new nemesis, Red Stash. He's on the flyer. Bleh. Oh, that's the flyer rifle was distributing! Who will obtain the gold coins hidden in Skull Rock? Oh, I wish it could be me. Leave it to you, Athena, to know all about it.
Wink.
Wink. Orla's even gotten some new tricks to the new show.
Man, Athena, maybe you should try dating her. Sounds like you could get close with Orla.
You know what? I love that whale. I just can't.
Wait, why not?
I just can't, Mr. Wright. You know, they may be a killer whale, but that's like, she's like a great white shark or something. Just megalodon, dude.
Orla? But she's an
No.
orca.
No. Sasha.
No, I'm not sure I see what you
Camera
mean.
pans over to Sasha. She like winks and then goes, oh, and she like bites towards her.
Like the kid from Nemo biting the air. I'm a piranha.
Piranha from the Amazon.
She just seems flirty.
Oh, this is why you stuck your dick in crazy every time, isn't it? Oh my god.
Hey.
Oh my god, I'm starting to see it.
I technically only did that once. Almost twice, but one of them was not who I thought.
Mr. Wright, with all due respect, not all of us want to stick it in crazy. Just please no.
Hey, I got better. I got with Edward.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess he was actually crazy up until a point, wasn't he? Okay, look, it was 2 times, technically almost 3. But one of them...
Technically.
Hey,
he's
I got
well,
back...
I really don't want to get into it.
I got back with the one that mellowed out and isn't crazy anymore. He has a better, higher paying job than me now, again. He always does. I do love that. What do you mean technically? I don't want to talk about it. Ask Apollo. Apollo has looked into it. Apollo's like, yeah, I have no idea what he's talking about. I know of a case where there were twins, but like, they didn't really talk about any of that in the court case. If that's what he's referring to. And one of those twins was dead, so I don't know.
I think Athena would be able to figure it out.
Right? Athena would be like, could you give me the details on that case? And then just look it over and be like, oh my god, he was dating the other sister and thought he wasn't. Follows just like, oh, is that what he always keeps mumbling about? Swear, the guy's fucking traumatized by it.
You're telling me.
Did you not see the case that involved him with his mentor, where he like swallowed a poison vial? No? When was this? I didn't look into any cases with him before. He was a lawyer. So all the stuff that fell down was for the new show, is that it?
That's right. A bunch of props and crates and other equipment stacked up.
Your Honor, for the record, I'd like that information added to the witness's testimony. Very well, Miss Buckler, please append what you just said to your testimony.
Pirate theme song. I'm so cool. Sure thing.
Props for the new
The
show.
props for the new show were everywhere, and the captain was in the middle of it. Blah, blah, blah. This shit was crazy.
This shit was bananas. Bananas. You know, I get the feeling he was not in the middle of it all, but he kind of was, actually.
Hold it!
These props for the new show, what kind of things were they?
A blow-up dolphin, an anchor, Red Sash's costume, a bag of coins, stuff like that. The captain was wearing his usual costume, and the new props are all there.
Wait a minute. Something about that doesn't seem right. Is there a problem with Sasha's testimony? You say the captain was wearing his usual costume, but is that completely accurate?
Come on, Phoenix. What are you nitpicking my testimony for?
If we look at the body, we see that there's a discrepancy between that and your statement. You stated that the victim was wearing his usual costume, but you'll notice that the victim was wearing a red scarf around his neck. I imagine this red scarf is part of his costume for the new pirate show. Oh, you're right. It's written right here in the flyer for the new show. Featuring the dashing red Ow! Fuck off! Ow! I slapped my mic. I was gesturing. Ow. That hurt. Featuring the dashing red stash with a fluttering red scarf.
Although I had to say, it just looks like a red scarf was added to his old costume. Yeah, well, the captain was never one to spend much money on costumes.
Who can blame him? He's running an aquarium with a fucking giant whale he has to feed.
I mean, that's why I'm literally just wearing a bikini and my fucking outfit I came in for the audition, so.
You know, that makes more sense. It does look like your costume, quote unquote, was more just adding floaties, a hat, and some makeup.
Yep. We're cheap, but we're fine. But, you know, the captain wasn't wearing that red scarf.
But in this photo, I believe I see a red scarf.
Yeah, but it's not wrapped around his neck. It's just draped on top of his neck. The red scarf is packed away with the rest of the new show's equipment. It must have fallen on top of the captain when the equipment fell down.
Oh, I see. It
Yeah.
looks like your discrepancy wasn't really a discrepancy after all. So the scarf doesn't have anything to do with the case? But there's something about the timing of the stuff falling that bothers me. Hold on, the timing of the stuff falling. The timing. Maybe my theory has been all wrong from the beginning. Maybe the bag of coins isn't the murder weapon.
And so your last cross-examination ends in failure as well. You should know that such a feeble slash will never hurt me. As I said, the orca made the equipment fall and then toyed with the body in the water.
I'm sorry, Prosecutor Blackquill, but based on the circumstances at the scene, the defendant couldn't have dragged the body into the water after the equipment fell.
And why, pray tell, is that?
Oh, I'll tell you all right. If my theory has been all wrong, then I'll just have to fix it. Yes, Mr. Wright, please do tell the court. What indicates that the body was not dragged into the water after the items fell? The fact that his costume is torn?
Yeah.
Please focus on this point. Ah, fuck. Shit. Right. No. Fuck. Don't penalize me. I know what I'm doing. I just pointed at the wrong place. Ow. Oh, jeez.
I do my lottery.
Bag coins, the red scarf, swords.
Ooh, yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Oh, it's the scarf. This red scarf fell at the same time as the bag of coins. But if the body was dragged into the pool after the bag of coins fell, then the red scarf wouldn't still be on top of the body.
What?
In other words, the victim was already dead when the equipment came crashing down. Therefore, the bag of coins that fell with the red scarf was not the murder weapon.
Whoa.
But it was the defense who claimed the bag of coins was a murder weapon to begin with.
Well, yes, that's true.
Do you intend to abandon your original argument?
After hearing the testimony, I realized my theory about the murder weapon was wrong. Please recall the facts we have learned so far. It's a fact that what Orla bit was the victim's dead body. After all, when we saw the victim on the security footage, he was already dead. But then, Orla carried the victim's body to the side of the pool and knocked down the equipment for the new pirate show that was piled up there. Maybe Orla was trying to alert the humans of the victim's condition. If Orla knocked the items down on the victim after he was already dead, then it means the defendant didn't kill the victim with those items.
But that's preposterous!
Oh, thank Christ we can actually see her pants.
Even still, your argument is lacking. If neither the orca's headbutting or the bag of coins were the manner of death. And how do you propose the victim was killed?
A very good point. If the defense is now abandoning its original theory, then we would need a new theory as to what the murder weapon was. All right. I have no clue would go over well.
All right, let's go over what we still need to find out about the victim's body.
What we don't know is how he died and why his body was at the bottom of the pool. I wonder if there's something that would explain both of those things at once.
Huh. How did the victim's body sink to the bottom of the pool? On a diagram, it's easy enough to move the body to the bottom of the pool. But in real life, the water would just cause the body to float.
Right. Hold on. Water? Okay,
Water.
then what if we flip that around? What if there was no water? Then the body would go right down in an instant. So could the real manner of death be... Thanks for the great hint, Athena.
What? I helped you and I didn't even know it?
Your Honor, I think we know the real manner of the victim's death. I think won't do, Mr. Wright. I expect a clear answer. Now then, what was the real manner of Jack Shipley's death? What's the manner of death that moved the victim to the bottom of the pool in an instant? Falling. Please take a look at this diagram of the orca pool. If there was no water in this pool, then it would be very easy to move the victim's body to the bottom of the pool. He would drop straight down. Oh my! Could that be the true manner of death? The orca pool is about 65 feet deep. If the victim were to go from the top of the pool to the bottom when there was no water, then he would, without question, have fallen to his death. Death from a fall?
Yeah, and that's your answer?
It all makes perfect sense. If he fell, that would explain the signs of blunt force trauma all over the body, too.
The culprit pushed the victim into the pool when there was no water in it. After doing something to keep the body from floating up, they filled the pool with water. The pool water washed away any signs of blood so no one would realize that he fell. Surprisingly, that actually makes sense. Order! Order in the court! I'm just as surprised as you are, but I must have order. If falling was the manner of death, then does that mean the defendant's behavior was the result of being manipulated by the true culprit as the defense claimed? Yes, it would have to be. All that needs to be explained now is how the real culprit commanded Orla. Miss Buckler, is there a way to instruct Orla to bite someone?
What? What kind of trick would that be? Of course not.
Then could you tell us about the tricks Orla does know?
Well, there's jumping, dancing, and playing volleyball. And she can spin, do the rock and roll trick, and swing the swashbuckler the swashbuckler spectacular song.
I misread it at first too, you're good.
And swing the swish.
Swing the swish, swish, swish. Those sound like pretty nice tricks, but I doubt they're related to this case.
She's also practicing 2 new top secret tricks. There's the human rocket, where she shoots, Jesus Christ, somebody up into the air. And then there's the lifesaver trick, where she drags a drowning person to the surface.
Hey!
She breaks.
One of these top secret tricks might have something to do with the case.
Gee, I wonder.
Which of these 2 tricks? Oh god, I'm not that fucking stupid. So in the lifesaver trick, Orla brings a drowning person to the surface, correct?
You caught it! Orla's still learning how to hold someone gently in her mouth. So she sometimes bites into their clothes, but she's never hurt a person's skin. She brings the drowning person to the surface? Then that must be it!
That's what I said.
That matches up perfectly with what Mr. Plume said in her testimony. Oh.
Yeah, what he said.
Shit, bailiff. Get this book signed. Yes, sir. The real culprit must have used the lifesaver trick to command. The real culprit must have used the lifesaver trick command to manipulate Orla. Sorry, I had to reread the script, everybody. I still find this very hard to believe. Then let's see it for ourselves. Let's have Orla show us her trick using a practice dummy.
As you wish.
The prosecution doesn't appear to have any objection. Miss Buckler, please proceed.
Okay, sure. I'll show you Orla's phenomenal trick. Hey, Marlon, you ready over there?
Okay, let me just go get the practice dummy. There, it's in the pool. Ready and standing by, Sasha.
Here goes Orla's secret new trick. The lifesaver. Aww.
The clothes got torn up a little, but the dummy doesn't have any new marks on it.
Yes, you did it!
And there you have it, Orla's secret new trick.
Wow, that orca is really something. You'd think like that wouldn't hurt anybody. Sounds like the gallery loved Orla's performance.
That was great! That awesome trick captured everybody's heart.
Wonderful! I wish I could see more.
Looks like we silenced Prosecutor Blackwell.
What are they serving for dinner tonight, Talker? Gruel. I hate gruel.
Thank you, Orla and Miss Buckler. And thank you too, Mr. Rhymes. And so now you can clearly see how Orla was manipulated. The bottom of the orca pool needs to be examined immediately. We might still find some evidence of the victim falling to his death. Prosecutor Blackwell, please have that taken care of at once. Excuse me, Prosecutor Blackwell, but I am requesting further investigation.
Yarr!
Yeah.
Prosecutor Blackquill, you have to answer the nice judge politely. Oh, that's right, I almost forgot. The thing you asked for just came in. Girl, and you couldn't be bothered to think of a less violent way to deliver it?
What did Prosecutor Blackquill ask for?
Oh, fucking Christ. I've been waiting for this. Oh, my fucking fingers are tingling.
Oh, and what is that?
An updated autopsy report.
What? Why did it have to come now?
During the recess, I ordered the body to be re-examined. Something started nagging at me during the course of the trial, you see. Here.
I take it you'd like me to read it. Very well. Cause of death thought to be from 65-foot fall. But this is decisive evidence that substantiates Mr. Wright's theory. What? It's something good for a change? I'm gonna kiss Edgeworth when I see him. Oh, right, you're home from... If the manner of death was falling into an empty pool, the orca can't be responsible. It seems Orla's complete innocence has been proven.
I suppose I can't deny that.
This is fantastic! I swear to God, if you mention the heart thing, I'm gonna fucking... You did it, Mr. Wright. Their hearts are full of whimsy. Unlike mine. I'm fucking... You're on your last nerve, Athena. Prosecutor Black wasn't even trying to refute it. Orla saved!
Yeah. Is it really safe to celebrate?
No.
Oh my god, Athena, you did it. Want to get dinner to celebrate? It's like...
No!
Why not? I mean, we can all get drinks and stuff. We earned it.
Yeah, if you come with us.
Oh yeah, I'll have to see if Apollo and Trucy want to go. Though Trucy is not
Yes,
allowed
please.
to drink. And neither are you, actually.
Yes, please. Oh. Yeah.
It would appear more investigation into this case is necessary. But first,
Yay.
allow me to render my verdict. The court finds the defendant, Orla Shipley,
Not guilty! Throw the confetti. Yes!
Tweet, tweet. I love Athena's victory pose. It's so cute.
I love when it just turns to Simon and the confetti is falling and and his face is stoic. You did it! Thank you so much, Phoenix. Thank you, Athena.
Man, she's really happy for
Orla
what
and
you
Marilyn, thank you too. What'd you say?
did. Man, she's really happy for how much you did for her, Athena.
I bet she is. Let's go. Before she catches us in the lobby.
Congrats, Sasha! More investigation. You know what that means. More time for
Means I have to
Sasha
stay
to
awake
see
for
Athena.
another hour. I was literally falling asleep just then.
Aw.
I'm
Time to
fucking
celebrate.
tired.
Go on,
we
eat
never do
up.
this on Thursdays for a reason. We don't do these games on weekdays.
Right.
But I was desperate to see the vet because you guys hyped up this fucking character, and I'm starting to fucking regret it now. I just see everyone so happy, and I'm absolutely thrilled about the verdict.
Not as thrilled as I am.
Thank you, right, Dono.
Huh? For what?
The drain pool. Thanks to you, the truth is finally clear. Fulbright, arrest this woman.
Certainly. Right away, Prosecutor Blackquill.
Shit.
Sasha Buckler, you are hereby under arrest for the murder of Jack Shipley.
What?
What are you talking about? What reason could you possibly have?
Come now. You must have had some idea in the back of your dull little mind. The true culprit manipulated the orca in order to have false charges brought upon her. And who is the only one with the ability to accomplish that?
Do you think his hair is soft?
I think
I'm
it's
sorry, I'm
greasy as
tired.
fuck.
You think it's greasy?
Yeah,
No, wait, no, you make a great point.
He's in prison. It's greasy as fuck.
You don't know that? He probably washed up. I really let me just pretend.
He probably gets to wash it once before court.
Once. It's just so fluffy.
It can only be the Orca's trainer.
But I'm sure there's some other explanation.
I don't need any of your baseless counter-arguments. Have you forgotten? In order to enter the Orca pool room, a security card is necessary. A security card that only the victim and Sasha Buckler possessed. Miss Buckler is the only one who could have caused the victim to fall to his death.
What?
No, I don't believe it.
I knew you would believe me, Athena.
You know what? That is not what I'm trying to say. Please move on. Don't make me wish you were getting taken away. Miss Buckler was so upset by Mr. Shipley's death. She couldn't have done it. I love the fucking
Fulbright.
face.
Right.
His hand is as big as his fucking face. It's so funny to me. I can't. If he opens up his palm, he will literally cover the whole of his head. Like fucking Shaq.
You're so right, actually.
If you put a hand against your face and it's bigger than your face, that means you have cancer.
Fulbright, quick, I need you to test something for me.
Put your hand in front of your face.
Fulbright, come here. Now, put your hand over your face. If it's bigger than your face, then I'm sad to say you got cancer.
Oh my! Quick! Make sure that I don't. Ah!
Ha! Fucking dumbass.
I love that. That was great. That was good.
We asked the security company yesterday to check their security card logs. Their report just came in during the recess. The night before the incident, Sasha Buckler used her card into the Orca pool room. After that,
not a single person entered the pool room. Not until the incident was discovered when Miss Buckler and the guard ran in.
But no one would commit murder where their card usage was being recorded. Apparently, the aquarium employees don't know that their card usage is tracked. What's more, Miss Buckler was seen arguing with the victim before the incident.
Dude, this is gonna happen to us one day where we're like, oh yeah, look at the days where we don't have our card at work. And we start like clocking in with their own cards.
Mm-hmm.
Each other's cards, and they're gonna be like, oh, like imagine. You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh, tired.
So, Miss Trainer, what were you arguing about?
Excuse me. It was a private matter. But it wasn't anything I would kill him over. That's ridiculous.
Miss Buckler is the only one who entered the room. She knows how to command Orla. Besides, I thought her suspicious from the very beginning.
You suspected Miss Buckler from the start?
The Orca did tricks because someone commanded her to do so. Possibly someone with a heart so black as to make her own partner the murder weapon. The possibility the Orca killed the victim. The possibility a human manipulated the Orca. I looked into both.
So he suspected both Sasha and Orla all along.
My gratitude to you. After all, you were the one who drew out that information about the lifesaver trick. I love me lifesavers. What a candy. The Orca you saved was an unwitting victim. A victim made to look like the weapon that killed Jack Shipley.
That's a good laugh.
No! All right, come along then. Let's have a good long talk.
Wait, I didn't kill the captain. I would never try to frame Orla. Why would I hurt the ones I love like that? Athena. Our joke is not. No.
Athena, you can't be worried this much. The joke. The
Can't be
joke,
worried this
Athena. You're
much.
ruining the joke.
Our canon is changing, Athena.
Well, she'd still be like, Sasha! Like, as in
Yeah, she'd still think it's unfair, but she'd be like, oh, Sasha, no, wait.
Oh no, Sasha, don't get arrested. Athena, that's your client.
Yeah, I know.
Like, actually your
Sasha.
client this time, not just the orca she trains.
True. Okay. Sasha! Like that?
I'll take it.
All right. Phoenix, Athena, you gotta believe me.
Oh my god!
Oh, fuck. Sasha didn't kill him. I believe that with all my heart. There's gotta be something we can do.
Sasha didn't kill him. I believe that with all my heart.
There's something we gotta do. There's gotta be something we can do.
Like, get a restraining order. Oh no.
I never noticed on her glove that there's a sun moon thingy.
Oh yeah, that's like her symbol for the...
I completely forgot about it.
How's this microphone orientation? Ooh!
Is it comfy?
I mean, it's okay. It's at least out of my way now.
Cool.
I don't know how well it captures my voice compared to the other one, but you know, it's...
I don't know. Go back to the other one. Is it that hard to orient your microphone?
Well, I have to unscrew two different things and then retighten them.
Really? I just move mine around until it starts creaking. Don't we have the exact same microphone stand?
No. Not exactly.
Ah, mine's better then.
You ass.
Hey man, I don't gotta undo and undo all these shit. I just adjust it, pull it, push it.
It's literally just the part where the microphone itself is. That's all I'm adjusting.
I don't know. I can move mine freely. Back and forth, up and down, side to side, left to right.
Yeah, I can move all that stuff. It's like, I literally mean exactly where the microphone is. There's two different screws that tighten it to not, like, move.
I don't know. I can move mine up and down, left to right, side to side.
Okay, is that the pole itself or the microphone?
I don't know. It's the thing, like you know how my microphone is like just like a giant clip? It's that can just move freely.
Okay.
I don't gotta untighten anything for it.
Cool.
Cool. Shut up.
I feel the same way. Could I have done something differently? But never in my wildest dreams did I imagine things turning out like this. It would appear that this case has taken on an entirely new aspect. But this trial is only concerned with a ruling on the defendant or a Shipley. So I'm afraid this concludes today's trial. Court is adjourned. Don't worry, we can come back like Sunday or Monday and do another stream.
Are we stopping?
Yeah. You're tired. It's 11. And we made it through the actual trial part.
Yeah, I'm actually too tired to argue that.
Yeah. So we'll call it there. Whee! Thank you everybody who came in today. Let's see who's live. Let's get a raid in and then we'll call tonight.
I can't wait for the next time we do this because I'm not going to remember it because I was legitimately asleep for a little bit of it.
Be nice if Luna was live, but doesn't look like it. Let's go raid Nina. We haven't raided Nina in a while.
You know, I wish it would like track who you raid And like how long it's been since the last raid. I think that'd be pretty cool.
That would be awesome, actually. I'd have to like go through every raid, like every stream individually and track that myself, though.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. That they should like do that.
That would be a cool thing to be able to check. Just look like at a raid stat on your channel.
Yeah, like a little bar that says last raiders, or you know.
I mean, yeah, I feel like that would be more difficult. They'd probably just give me like a list of dates, which at least then would make it easier for me to track it myself.
Yeah.
But oh well. I'll see you all tomorrow for the CC Safari. It's like Captain Conundrum. That's it. It's a very small series of like simulation games that are very interesting. And I got brought into the beta by my friend for the Safari one. It's really interesting and fun. It's a cute little simulation of like a robot zoo, essentially. But I'll see you all tomorrow and Saturday for that. And we can all work on figuring out what's good and what's bad about the beta that needs updating. So, bye-bye. See you all tomorrow. Let's go enjoy the raid.